We're here with Keko Bruni. Keko, quite a patchy day in the Gulf, I'd say.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
Well, it was a very challenging conditions for sure. We had everything from very light to pretty strong. To have the wind, we had to go into the waves. So it was really challenging also to decide where to sail, because we wanted to sail with wind, but at the same time, at times was too wavy for a little boat. So it was a good day, learning a lot today. So short, but a lot of action.
Short but intense. You mentioned learnings. Any good ones today? What would you say is that?
Yeah, I mean, when you sail with waves, we are always learning because we are always thinking about Barcelona, a wavy area. So we try to really push the boat in waves. We know that it's different with a small boat compared to a big boat, so we have to kind of understand how much that kind of wave corresponds to. Yeah, it's always good learning when we sail with waves.
So you're having a chat on board with the other sailors, probably giving advice. Any insight on that?
No, I mean, we try to have inputs from the chase boats, the two chase boats, on what to do better, especially regarding how to position the boat in the waves and what to do. And the inputs are always very welcome from the sailing team. They have to come at the right time. The timing of the inputs is very important. Yeah, it's always good quality with this thing.
We saw you guys a little bit struggling on the takeoff, of course.
Yes.
Wavy conditions. Can you explain us the difference?
It was interesting today with the takeoff. It was hard to break the barrier because the boat against the waves was really suffering. So we were getting some speed, and then the next wave would hit, and it was really hard to break through that speed barrier. And then once we had that going, it was all good. So we had to really use all the crew weight to get going. But it's always hard to learn about this because it is a lot smaller boat, so the big boat should be different.
And Keko, last one. Can you explain us how hard has it been also the last couple of days to make a call? We know you're involved in the planning, dock out, rollout.
Yes, yeah. I mean,
how hard has it been?
Yeah, deciding when to go sailing is always hard during this winter, spring. It's going to be a lot easier when spring comes and the sea breeze kicks in at the right time. Now we are in between the situation of Mistral and the sea breeze, so it's hard to get some good planning. But I'm very happy with what we did today. We waited for the wind, we were patient, and then we towed into the wind, and it was a good session. And we are looking forward to tomorrow. We should have some good Mistral tomorrow.
So it's the plan to sail the next weekend?
Tomorrow.
This weekend?
Yeah, for sure tomorrow, then we'll see.